How's it going? This is your Supply Chain Pro here, and in today's video, we will be reviewing the different traditional trailer loading techniques when shipping pallets. Pallet loading technique is important to ensure all pallets on an order will fit if close to capacity, and that there will be no void at the tail of the trailer for the load to shift into if it is undercubed. Shipments that do not all fit on the trailer can be costly to leave off of the trailer for the shipper, and the product that falls into the void of an undercubed and poorly loaded trailer can lead to unnecessary financial loss. The traditional trailer that you see on the highways and used to transport freight most frequently in the United States is a 53-foot long covered trailer. These traditional trailers have an interior height of 9 feet and a width of 8 feet 4 inches. That's about 4,000 cubic feet of volume. Conventional pallets are 40 inches wide by 48 inches in length and are normally between 4 and 5 inches in height. Pallets can be standard whitewood, blue chep, red pico, or a variety of other options. We will be referring to pallet spaces loaded on the floor of a trailer. In the event that you have a stackable pallet, the quantity of short stackable pallets may change when compared to tall single pallets per space, as will be assumed for the remainder of the video. If all pallets were to be loaded sideways in the 53-foot trailer, the most that could fit would be 30 pallet floor spaces. That's 2 rows of 15 pallets on each side of the trailer. In the event that there are 29 pallets on the order, one of the pallets will be placed in the center of the trailer instead of on the left or the right side. Another frequent pallet quantity per trailer is 26 pallet spaces, all loaded in straight. This straight loading technique is oftentimes the fastest and easiest for loaders when compared to the 30 pallet sideways loading technique, in which pallets must be spun and forks must be placed into the side holes, which are much smaller and require more accuracy and precision from an operator. Another common loading technique of 27 and 28 pallets is called pinwheel or alternate loading. This loading technique switches every row. For example, the first pallet on the right side of the trailer goes in straight, the second pallet loaded on the trailer will go in sideways in the nose on the left, the third pallet loaded goes sideways on the right, and the fourth pallet loaded goes in straight on the left. This cycle of 4 creates a visual pinwheel that is repeated throughout the trailer until completion. Any pallet quantity that is less than 26 on an order can be loaded in 2 rows straight, with singular pallet spaces on occasion based on the quantity of pallets shipped on the load. The key here is even weight distribution throughout the trailer. You don't want to have all of the weight in the nose or all of the weight on the left side or the right side of the trailer, for example. It should be relatively evenly distributed, and the loading technique that you choose can help obtain this objective. If you are ever loading a trailer that is severely undercubed, you will want to use a load restraint of some sort. There are different types of bars, nets, straps, bags, and a variety of other tools that you can use to keep undercubed loads from shifting during transit into the void and causing damaged product. Shorter trailers will have similar loading techniques for smaller quantities of pallets. 48-foot trucks, for example, can fit 24 pallets straight instead of the standard 26 pallet spaces, and a 26-foot box truck would fit 12 pallets in straight. If you are unsure of the length of the trailer before loading, check with your supervisor, the truck driver, or measure yourself to understand the size of the truck you're working on. Always be careful driving a forklift onto a box truck that is less than the standard 48 feet in length. Smaller box trucks have lower weight ratings and may be unsafe for your forklift. Your Supply Chain Pro's tip is to use a pallet jack in these scenarios. If you have any great, terrible, or unique pallet loading stories, please comment them down below. If you found value in the content of this video, like and subscribe. This is your Supply Chain Pro, out.